Hey guys, day 59. Let me show you what I want to try to get done today. I got the glove box. I got the glove box door. It's right here. I'm gonna put that in, and I have the screws for the armrests, so I'll put those in. I got the window crank. I put the window crank in, and then everything is kind of done. I know the doors are missing the emblems right here that say Camaro. I have them, and I'll probably just try to hot glue them on. I tried the two-phase tape, and it just, once it gets really hot in these cars during the summer, they just kind of just fall off. I don't think that's gonna work again. I've tried it a few times, so I'm gonna try the hot glue. I'll see how the hot glue works. As far as that, this is what I want to get done over here too. I'm going to start putting the wire harness in. This is the headlight harness, and this is the engine harness. I'm going to try to get that done today. I'm also going to try, let me see what I got here. I'm going to change the rag joint on the steering box. I might put the wiper motor in. I can't put the wipers on it though until I get power to the motor, to the wiper motor, and it neutrals out. Then I know where to set my blades, the wiper blades. So I'm gonna try to get that done. If I have time, maybe I'll put the power brake booster in. You know, things like that. Just try to keep going, try to keep moving forward. I got 31 more days to get this car done. So I think I can get it done. You know, a lot of other things I got to do, a lot of little odds and ends, you know, all the brake system and everything like that. But I'm hoping, knock on wood, I think I'll get it done. But alrighty, let's get started. This lock, it's fighting me. So there's plenty of other things on this car that'll fight me. So let me move on to the next thing, and then I'll come back to that in a little bit. Now I want to get started on the wire harness. I'm going to show you something here. This harness, it's 1 bolt right there. Those two slide together. Yep. Kind of like it'll be easier for me to show you once I go to put it in. Alrighty, so all right, let's get started on that. I just want to show you. That's where your harness screws in. And if you see all the way down in the center there, wait a minute, in the center right there, that's a screw that screws it into the back of this fuse panel right there. So, I mean, that's as tough as it is with these factory harnesses. You know, it's really just plug and play. So when you come through, you feed everything through here. This line right here is going to go under. It's going to go underneath this all the way across, and then it's going to feed over there, and then it'll come up to the alternator and things like that. So it seems complicated, but it's really not. And a lot of it is self-explanatory. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So I just wanted to stop and show you this right here, because once I put the steering column in and the power brake booster, you're not really going to see that. It's just going to be tough to see. So this is the engine harness. Comes across. It feeds your distributor and your coil. And that comes down there. Let me show you that right there, actually. This right here, this bracket, that goes into the corner, that goes into one of the tranny bolts that bolts the motor to the tranny, or the tranny to the motor. And that holds the wires from keeping it away from everything so it doesn't get hot or anything like that. So, and then it just carries down to the starter. Just carries right down. So, but that's pretty much it on that. I'm going to keep moving forward and let's see what we can get done. Here we go. I just want to show you. When you put these reg joints in, there's a flat spot. I don't know if you can see it right in there. There's also a flat spot on the steering box, on the shaft that comes out. So that's what lines it up to the splines. So that's what I'm doing. I just want to break away from this for a second. I want to show you something. This steering column has this bracket right here. There are these 4 screws. These are the screws. I guess they're like coated, like copper coated or something like that. Not sure why, but that goes like this. And then these go in here. But I just want to show you what I'm doing. This way in the video, you're looking at me like, what is this guy doing? That's what I'm working on right there. So I have to put this on to mount the steering column right over here. These screws will come out. These right here and that one there. The steering column slides in right there. I'll show you when I'm done because it's hard to videotape that. But when I'm done, I'll show you how it goes in, okay? Alrighty, let me get started on this. That's the easiest to key, other one in for me. I tell you, this car's not fighting. It wants to go back on the road. I just want to show you what I'm working on in there. I got the wiper motor in. And the transmission, if you can see down in there, see, like right here, that's where it screws into the wiper transmission. This is all one piece. This whole piece here, this all comes together. And then you just screw it into here. Runs on a shaft. It's got like a notch in it, so it only goes on one way. So what I'll do is I'll run power to that, and then if it's not at the neutral spot, it'll run around. Like, you know, when you turn your switch off, it cycles around until it finds neutral again. That's what I have to do before I can put the wiper blades, on. But I just wanted to stop really quick and show you what I was doing. And now I'm going to actually throw in the, I think the power brake booster. But alrighty, let's give that a whirl. Alright guys, it's the end of the day. Let me show you what I got done. I got the armrests on both sides over there. I got the glove box door in, but I don't want to slam it because this key right here is fighting me every step of the way. And I'm going to move on. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not going to let it ruin my day. So I got that done. Over here, let's see. I got the steering column in. This is pretty much, those are the bolts that I was telling you about right there. And it just sets right through. Here's the plug right here, which goes into the new harness. It's in there somewhere. I just got to get it. The plug for the harness. This plugs right into the harness. It's buried up there. I got to pull it back down. So I got that done. Oh, I got the ignition. The key in. It slid right in. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. So I got that done. And right over here, I got the wiper transmission all bolted in. I got the wiper motor in. I got the rag joint. I changed that. Steering column's all bolted in. I got the wiring harness down in there. You really can't see it. That's what I wanted to show you before I put the brake booster in. Once you put that in, forget it. You really can't get too much back in there. So I got the wire harness in. That's the engine harness here. This is the light harness. I got that done. I think that's about it. I think that's all I got done. But it was a decent amount. You know, it wasn't a long day, but you know, it's just a little bit moving forward, and the car's actually getting there. So we'll see. But tomorrow, I guess the first thing I'll do is that lock. Just get it out of the way. And I'm just going to keep plugging along. Everything I have, whatever I have in the pile there, the air conditioning stuff. I got to pull out the AC condenser, the compressor. If I can get that, if I dig that out, I'll throw that in maybe tomorrow or the next day. And I'm just going to keep plugging along. Whatever I can put on this car, you know, it'll just get me that much closer to getting it finished. So, as always, you know, I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoy these videos, and I hope it helps somebody with a project that they're working on. And, you know, just get out in the garage, get started on it. I mean, these cars are so doable. So that's pretty much it, you know. So you guys take care of yourselves.